At inFeedo, we're helping enterprises drive up performance by finding hidden gaps in employee culture, managers, and especially the remote employee experience. Using a bot we call Amber, who chats with employees and bases the interactions, identifies who is happy, who is unhappy, who's most likely to leave, and the exact reasons why.
What I really like about Amber, so it's putting together this very important area of HR and of course this super hot area of AI, artificial intelligence. And then how can they kind of help HR and help the CEO spread his or her wings?
Our mission statement is to make the voice of every employee feel heard and valued and not make the voice of CEOs feel heard and valued. So where AI can go really deep, right? And NLP, to be very specific, natural language processing, is to really be the friend of every single employee out there. A friend empathizes and actually helps you sort of come up with a direction or a solution on how to deal with your problem. So I have a love-hate relationship with the investor community because I think all of those facets around how everyone says that, you fundraise by creating FOMO. Frankly speaking, I'm not very good at that, right? How do you sort of fundraise by playing investors against each other, and all of those tactics on how to fundraise, build your pitches towards investors. And I went through that whole period, and I really burnt my hands, face, everything, like just getting distracted by that, getting burnt by that, and just realizing that, a lot of this wasn't worth it. We have like fortnightly calls with the CEO of Y-Combinator, and I don't know, he creates this aura where I'm 100% honest, whether it's about my mental well-being, whether it's about our business challenges, whether it's about our future. And you rarely feel that with investors. Always prioritize angels who have been CEOs or founders themselves, right? In the early days, they actually invest because they see themselves in you and they actually want to help because they're passionate about perhaps the space you're in. And they will help you bring the VCs later on. What worked for me was, number one, I was able to have folks who I already know, who I've been saying no to, have invest in us. And now that leads me to number two, which is having a single representative on the cap table. So I knew 5 people, 10 people, and 30 other people that LetsVenture brought on board. All of them are represented as one on the cap table, where I'm answerable to one entity, yet I get the value add from 30, 40 people. And of course, the third one was the commitment and energy that LetsVenture brought on board, that you rarely find someone who is as passionate as you are about fundraising for your company. And they actually make it happen. So that was very interesting when I worked with the LetsVenture team, vis-a-vis feeling like you're alone fundraising. So these 3 things really help.